This is Take the Two. Just four very out of shape armchair critics that have absolutely no idea what they're talking about, especially one down the bottom right. We're going to try something different tonight, and we're going to talk about football. So I'm scared. I'm a bit nervous. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we're going to give it a go and see if we know what we're talking about. Like the page, like the video. Even if you don't, just like it. It's free. It costs $0. Get into it. Melbourne Storm 26-18 versus Bulldogs. We're going to talk about Melbourne. Um, let's just get on to Melbourne. Week one, boxes ticked. No Pappenhausen, no Hughes, no dramas. Why is Melbourne so good? Vossi, tell me about Melbourne.
I just noticed my name. Um, they got the week off. They're saying Hughes is a chance to play. Pappenhausen will be back. Harry Grant's fresh.
In
Too good.
Melbourne.
Didn't
Clinical.
even play at their best. In Melbourne, they're in the grand final.
You did well. That's exactly what I said. Frosty, what do you reckon about Melbourne? How'd they go?
Mate, it's Melbourne all over again.
Why are they so good?
Well, bellyache. Got to be.
Dodgy
That,
food.
that's
Well, he gets the right players down there,
Yeah.
and they get it. So
even with Meany at fullback and Wishart at seven,
yeah,
they still know what they're going on, don't they?
yeah.
That Peasant played well.
Mm.
Fully, talk to me.
Yeah, I've always been a Melbourne fan, you know that. Um, I think they're lucky that the other team's a little bit weaker, so it probably makes them still strong.
Mm.
Um, your mate Wishart, terrible, has to go. Peasant has to be number 7 if Hughes isn't in.
Yeah,
Pappy's hot and cold, but I think he's got a good game in him to get him over the line. So yeah, I think they'll get to the grand final.
well, it looks like they will be back, from what I see. But they're also missing Bloor as well. I know Nelson's not going to be there, but that's fine. They're $1.53 to get through to the grand final. So,
Wow.
pretty good indication. Everyone's going to be fresh. I'm pretty
Mm.
scared. Whoever gets through is going to be, just going down to Melbourne for a little bit of a trip and then back on
Yeah.
Mad Monday. So, could be
That week
win-win.
off's massive for them.
Oh,
Massive. I would have written them off if they didn't win. They wouldn't have won this week, but that week off's done on the world of good. And who do they
Maybe
play?
maybe we should go down to Melbourne for a trip and then go on Mad Monday on the way back.
we should. Can we leave you at home? We'll just go. All right, let's get on to the Bulldogs. They're still in it. They stink, but they're still in it. Missing Crichton. He's done for the year, apparently. I know he didn't play that long over the last game. What about the form of Galvin? No Sexton. Well, do you put Sexton in?
Yeah.
Vossi, what happened to the Bulldogs and where to?
They just make their tail. They need Reid Marnie back. Sexton at half, Galvin at 5'8", and put Burton in the centres to cover Crichton. Zeri's back this week,
Yeah,
Who?
but Bronson Xeri.
Oh, I thought you said
with the
Zeri.
TH.
I said, wow. Who's this
Maybe I
dude?
did.
We're
But
jumping. Yeah.
they have no points in them.
Mm.
They struggle to score points, and Penrith will just grind them, and then put them away.
Do you think they'll do anything different? We haven't seen the teams just yet. We're jumping the gun a bit early, but do you put
Yeah,
money in and try
you
and
have
do
to.
something
You
with
have to.
Hayward? Or
Yeah, you have to put Marnie in. It
how
suits
good?
him. This game suits him. It's going to be a grinding game. He's going to have to do a lot of tackles.
Mm.
Kick from dummy half. I don't like that Hayward. I don't know. He pretty much is at Reid Marnie at the moment. He's not running the ball, and that's what I reckon he was there for.
I know we're not allowed to
Frosty?
talk about other teams, but he's no Riley Smith.
Oh,
I was going to
No,
say the
definitely.
same thing, Fully. Good minds
Riley
think
Smith's
alike.
getting
Yes.
Riley Smith's getting his
there we
suit
go.
ready
You've
for the Daily
distracted him.
M's.
Frosty, how good's Kurt Mann?
Kurt Mann's Kurt Mann. He'll give 100%. Whether he's any good or
You're
not,
right.
He
no, he
he, he
does.
shows up and he does
He's
his
a
job.
goer. Yeah, he is.
He tried to
He's no
be
superstar. He's not a Latrell or a temp on Tom or
What I'm getting at is that he's had to fill a role. Like he's started kicking the ball and trying
well,
to be
aren't most of
creative
them? The week
because,
out of dog does the same thing.
because they've got no option with Galvin.
Yeah, they don't.
I
Yeah,
don't think
they've fallen off a cliff.
I don't think he's been as good as he was prior to Origin, Kurt, man.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
he might be a
maybe.
little bit busted.
He stinks.
Oh, he'd be busted for sure. Yeah.
Fully, can you talk about the Bulldogs for 20 seconds?
Okay, well, the other night, I don't think they were going too bad considering they lost
Yeah.
Crichton and Viliami early. At one stage, remember, they were leading, I think it was 18-14. So, and considering they've been clunky in attack, I don't think they were going as bad as what everyone thinks. So that's why I say I think the competition is a little bit more level than what others think. Sorry, that was only 18 seconds.
No, that's good. Warriors couldn't get the job done over in New Zealand. Um, are they just making up the numbers? Vossi, they got to the finals. They came sixth. What do you reckon?
Yeah, they lost some players through the year too, which didn't help. But Penrith just choked them. They had to go early, the Warriors. They were in it for a while, but yeah, they just don't have the players to go 80 minutes, unfortunately.
Frosty, do you reckon they'll go up or down next year? Just remember, they finished
Oh,
sixth.
Yeah,
They're going
yeah,
to
they're up.
they're going
I
up.
think they were a third, weren't they, originally
They-
for a bit?
They're in the
Before
top
they
four
lost
most
some
of the year.
players. But yeah.
But
And Penrith just did what they always do, mate, to every
Yeah.
team.
this is the question I asked because I've got a few teams that are coming into the 8, but you got to get some that are out.
Ooh.
So that's
Who, the
Mm.
Titans, the Cowboys? Is that who you...
Parramatta.
Wow.
No, well, I just think like I can probably picture Manly going up. I didn't write it all
No.
down, but
Yeah.
I'd probably say Dolphins.
Yeah, maybe. But I
Mm.
think Warriors will still be there. Like they, unfortunately, lost key players at key time.
Mm.
All right, well they're
That
out.
hurt 'em.
Fully got a final word on the New Zealand season.
Was.
Yeah, well, they obviously lost two good players, but would they have made much a difference in when it comes to the heavy end of the season? I don't think
Yes.
so. I think their fullback's a bit, even though he makes a lot of meters, he takes a lot of hit ups, but he doesn't have much creativity. He's more of a hit up player.
Yeah.
He doesn't have much of a passing game or kicking game. And you're probably going to struggle at the end with someone like Tanner Boyd.
Tanner Boyd.
Here's the thing, rookie. If they were playing doggies last week, what have they won? Like probably. The Panthers aren't coming to get the teams, but they're just
If my
clinical.
if my mother
But
had
they
balls,
didn't.
she'd be my dad.
That's true.
If the Wars can't win at home,
Yeah.
at the home semi final,
Yeah.
forget it. See you
They
later.
didn't a lot of the time.
Better off
They had,
going
they had
to
a
watch
poor
the All
season
Blacks.
this year at home.
And they lost too. They got pumped. Penrith got the job done. Cleary, good question to Vossi. Is Cleary the best player in the world?
Behind Moses.
Ah,
Nah, he is. He is. He is.
Yes.
He's the bomb.
I just thought he was outstanding. And I think
Great.
that they kind of missed Kenny. I'm never
Clinical.
going to say this again in my life, but I think they missed Kenny in attack a little bit. So
Nah, they're just clinical. They love it. This is their year. This is their time of year. They just love it. They just choke you. But like I said, they play that for 80 minutes. If you can't go, no teams can go 80 with them.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Good one for you, Frosty. Plays Talangi. How do you reckon he went on the weekend?
he went okay. I mean, there was certain people that said he was rubbish. He wasn't great, but it's a team sport, so he only did what he had to do.
Jeez, you've changed your tune. Wow.
No,
Come on.
I still don't really rate him, but
Nah. Defensively, very poor.
The thing is, yeah, that too. If Cleary gets tackled on fourth tackle, they're like, oh shit, where's Cleary? And then Blaze Talangi has to go, oh yep, I'm next best in line apparently.
If he remembers. Yeah. I don't really rate him, but I mean, what can you do? They can't have a team of superstars.
Rate him.
4.
5 out of 10.
That's not
But
good
they
enough.
can't have a team of superstars. You've got a salary cap, unfortunately. So who do
Okay.
you put in there?
Schneider. I'd rather Schneider. I thought about this the other day.
That was a double movement. But
I
anyway.
thought about this the other day. I would rather Kyle Flanagan than Blaise Talangi.
No.
Oh, that's a big call.
Wow.
He does the job. He can kick the ball.
Yeah, but Blaze has got that X factor, but
Yeah.
where Snyder doesn't.
Flanagan doesn't.
All right, it's not the Blaise
Jeez,
Talangi show.
We're recording
Fully-
this, aren't we, French?
Yeah.
Let me check.
The belly surfer, he absolutely crucified me for the old Snyder try when I told him it was a double movement.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah. Didn't talk to me
Wow.
for 2 days.
Is that what I've got to do?
Yeah.
Fully. Isaac
I was-
Tugger. Tell me. Isaac Tugger. Tell me about him.
He lives at Mount Druitt. No, you pointed it out probably a month ago. He was on the borderline or the verge of playing for the Blues, and then he's been a bit inconsistent. I don't know what's going on. Still a good player, don't get me wrong. And what's he won? Was he won 2 comps or 3 comps?
I think
3.
possibly 4. At least
I don't
3.
think he's
can
won
pic-
4.
I can picture a,
Nah, because the
3
centers
within.
would have been Crichton and Burton in the
Okay,
first
still.
one. But yeah, would I have him in my team? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but,
Solid.
yeah, but
Solid.
only.
But the thing is, he's got players around him that are big game players that are going to lift. So he only has to do his job.
Does he?
Oh. I think he does his job better than what a lot of other setters do.
Well, I think it's scary that he hasn't. That says it all about Penrith.
Yeah. Well, sure, but
Mm.
they still got time to go. All right, Sharks. I've got a few notes about the Sharks. I tipped them. I thought they really struggled in attack at some times. They were making 20, 30-meter sets, just no go forward, and then they got on top, and they're still in it. So, Fossey, what do you reckon of that game?
I think they're the team. I like him. I think Trindle's the man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he hasn't been playing the last 2 weeks, but he obviously played the other night. And without him, they won't win it. Like they're not a chance. I don't think they're a chance to win it, but I think they'll win this week. But yeah, Trindle, he's overshadowing Nigo.
Yeah. I thought Will Kennedy had a dig as well. So
Yeah, their forwards. They've got a good forward.
He's playing for a contract.
that must be time of the year.
They play
Frosty?
good semi-final footy anyway.
Let's see.
Mm.
Frosty, what'd you get out of that going?
Sharks were shit. Roosters were even worse. They couldn't hold the ball. Like you just said it. The Sharks, they couldn't run 20 meters.
Yeah, they just found the way.
The Roosters couldn't run even more. Like they dropped their lollies. The Roosters, they was there for the picking, and they dropped the lollies. No good. But if Sharks had played Raiders, Bronx, or Storm, they would have got pumped for sure. I thought, but yeah.
Fully, Nico Hines, still a cat.
You get sick of hearing me say it, don't you?
No.
I went to a kid's presentation on the weekend, and his face was plastered all over the wall, and I thought, oh my god, this guy. He's still a cat. He's still a cat, but his team's still in the running. So
That's right.
you got to be in it to win it.
So you're on his train now?
No.
Okay.
What about Militalo? 2-1.
What happened?
Giving it the marky mark.
Well, we'll talk about the Roosters. They're gone. That's it. They're finished. They had a good run. There's plenty of good things that are going to happen next year. How'd you think they went, Vossi?
Just couldn't hold the ball. But they had enough footy to win the game. They made enough breaks
Just
to win the
didn't.
game, but they just couldn't ice them.
That's fair enough.
Unfortunately.
All right. Frosty, up or down next year? Roosters.
Probably up. I mean, most people said that they were in the old rebuilding phase this year,
Yeah.
losing all the players that they lost. So you'd have to say it's a pass mark, but it's just so disappointing on Saturday night. Like,
Yeah.
as I said, it was there for the taking. I thought they'd beat the Sharks, and they didn't.
So you got them going up as well. They came 8th, so
He's got a top 12 next year.
it's
No, I won't.
the big finals.
No, I won't.
Fully Roosters. Is Daly Cherry Evans going to help them?
Wow.
Hmm.
On the weekend, they had a couple of bed shitters, and one was probably their halfback, and one was the fullback. So, I don't know. You'd like to think he'd had something,
Is
but
he
the
going
problem
there?
is, well, I don't know. Well, surely it'd
I
be
like
announced
their
now,
six.
wouldn't it?
I like their 6.
I don't know. I
You
don't
get
know if
Savannah, but he had a
he's,
shocker of that on Saturday.
Mm.
yeah,
He
they'll
didn't step up.
bed
He
shitters.
has, but yeah.
Yeah, it may
I
be a
don't
bit
know.
hard to say.
They don't need Cherry. They definitely don't need him. That half combination is. I rate it.
All right,
They
well,
had a
they're
bad game
out.
on the weekend.
That doesn't say much.
No, exactly. They're out, so we don't need to talk about them next
Yeah.
year. Save it for next year. Oh, thanks for that.
Yeah,
Sideline
someone's
off.
using the microwave.
All right, so the bit of the more entertaining game, not
Hang
so
on.
it was the better game. We don't think we need him.
Who,
Raiders fell away.
who ordered the burgers?
Frosty. What the?
The
This is the
pies.
best. Here it is. Look.
The pies.
Fucking-
Turn the pies.
Oh my god!
You want
One
tomato sauce
fucking
with that?
job. One
All right.
job.
Frosty, why did the Raiders fall away? Is it because they had bad fitness,
Oh,
or
I think
was
I
their
think
bum pulsating?
inexperience, and that's what worried me from the start.
Mm.
So, will they bounce back? I'm even more worried because they played 90 minutes, 100 minutes yesterday. So it's like, oh, geez, that ain't going to be good. But yeah, I was worried about the inexperience.
Frosty, they were
Because
good for 60 minutes.
Sorry, because they iced it twice and celebrating, and was like,
Yeah.
hang on, boys, like that, and that was the problem. That's where you could see the problem was, like, celebrating too early. Let the bunker take the control.
Never celebrate too soon, eh?
No,
I think they stopped playing footy, but I think it suits Brisbane being that far behind.
And they just throw it around.
Yeah,
They just throw it around. It
Oh,
just
sorry,
suits
give
the
it to
way they
one
play.
kid.
Yeah, that's right. It just suited Walsh, but yeah, Canberra they just shut up shop. They were just doing one out, one out, one out. You could just see it wasn't working. But they'll
fully.
learn from it. They'll learn from it. But yeah, like Fully said, that
They better
the
learn
5'8"
quick.
he went missing.
Well, that was my question. So, fully, did
What's
the
that?
5'8" go missing?
He did, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
he's
But-
on strange. Yeah.
It's funny when he scored that try, he stepped inside another one of my mates. You can picture who he is. He depends on an edge, and then everyone was raving on about him. And then, the last 20 minutes, he would have touched the ball probably 5 times.
Yeah.
And also Ko Weeks, who started off really well, he was sort of not getting involved, where on the other side, the explosive player was making all the effort. So Ko Weeks should have been doing the same. I think Tarpany was a little bit flat. Like he still played good. Don't get me wrong, but he
Played a
wasn't
lot
as
of minutes.
he wasn't
A lot
as
of-
dominant as what he normally is. So yeah, and they look gas. I know they played for 94 minutes, but they did look gas. Like I don't know.
I think Ricky played his forwards too long in the first half because he usually
Papali stayed on for a little bit too long, and you could tell he was like a
and
bit
it
of a
buggered him in
slug.
the end. Yeah. But Canberra didn't take advantage of the 2 players off the field.
Yeah.
Like they scored 1 try. You know what I mean? Like they just their halves went missing in the last 20. Even in that golden point, like there's no organisation. They had plenty of chances to get the field goal, but they passed it. You know what I mean? Like there was just no communication.
Like they couldn't
Gotta learn.
figure out how to set up, and then they had a good opportunity, and Papali went down the left-hand side and
That's right. Yeah.
looked to go out,
Mm.
and I was like, "Come on, guys, do you know it's golden point?" Anyway, there's always next week. All right,
Yep.
well, I'm happy with that. You guys kind of half answered the questions, and it just showed everyone, how smart you guys really are.
We're peanuts.
Wow.
I didn't want to say that, but we'll let the
You've said it 100 times this year, so say it again.
Oh, was that me? All right, well, we'll get on to Saturday's game. Raiders versus Sharks in Canberra. It's at 7:50 on the Saturday. So it's going to be 8 degrees,
Mm.
and that's the top. I actually looked at the weather. Raiders are
Thanks, Alan
$1.56,
Wilkie.
and don't know who that is. And the Sharks are $2.44. So we'll give us a rundown of the game, Vossi. I know we haven't seen the teams yet, but I don't think there's going to be any big changes.
Mm.
And going off yesterday's, I'm scared.
I like the Sharks. I really do. They're no nonsense, and obviously Canberra just played 94 minutes, which isn't going to help. But yeah, I like the Sharks at the moment. I think they'll win this.
Mm. They could. What's your name? I'll keep looking at your name, Belinda Sharp.
Belinda Sharp. Yeah, thank you. I'm back on the Raiders. Even I think they were gassed from yesterday, but the Sharks again. It happens all year. Everyone rates them, and unfortunately, the opposition plays shit, so it makes them look good. So
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I'll be back on the Raiders.
Maybe they make them play shit.
That's it. Fully, they play good for 60 minutes. So
They're in your face. They're in your face, team.
is that enough?
I think 60 minutes is probably not enough, but I think they'll bounce back this week. But having said that, if the Sharks are ever going to win, they won't get a better chance probably.
True.
But my call will be the Raiders will win because it's at home again, obviously.
Yep.
And I think it'll be a tough game, but they won't go any further than next week.
Mm. Good call.
Just to put a downer on it.
A spin on it. Okay. Well, you said that. I wasn't going to push on that, but who have they got? They've got to be on the Storm side next week if they win. So are we is there a consensus? Well, all right, well, we'll start with you.
So will that be at Amy Park?
Yeah, in Melbourne.
Sure is.
So
Boom, boom.
okay, so you reckon Storm, guys?
Correct.
You reckon Storm to the grand final?
Storm Panthers.
Wow.
Don't jump the gun, bang. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. They're $1.55. Doesn't really, odds are just odds, but I think everyone's general consensus is it's going to be a Melbourne grand final. Fair enough. Okay. On to the Sunday game, Dogs versus Penrith at Acor. Dogs are $3.37. That's not a bad price, but Penrith are $1.33. Much better team at -9. 4 o'clock kickoff. Cleary does the job. Bossy.
Yeah. Kenny back, apparently. That's a big help. They're fresh. Too good. I love this. I love it.
Do you have any other things to say about Penrith? Like
there's just
get the job done, too clinical.
Yeah, that's it.
There's too much going on with the doggies. There's injuries, position changes. It's just they've buggered them up. I feel sorry for them, actually.
Well, who do you blame?
Not. What's that?
Who do you blame for that mid-season collapse?
Oh, it's the coach.
Gus?
No, Gus.
They just re-signed the coach and the general manager for how long?
Gus overrides the coach. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Yeah, wow.
But yeah, they're all over the place.
Frosty, what do you reckon this game?
Well,
will you watch it? And will
of
you go to
course
bed
I'll
at
be watching
halftime?
it.
Oh, I thought you might go to bed at halftime.
It's 4 o'clock, so I'll be still awake.
You'll set the alarm.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, it's a Sunday afternoon.
On Sunday.
Oh wow, that even suits Penrith even more.
Yeah, the old good 8. Dry track, yeah.
Well, I'll throw you another question.
Well, yes.
Penrith -9.5. Who are you taking? Would you rather take the Dogs with a 9-point head start, or would you rather?
You take the Panthers.
Really?
Panthers.
Okay. Are you confident?
Well, Toto was back last week, wasn't he? How many games did he miss? 2? He brained it. He was.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't tackle him
Mm,
fully. Penrith.
It'll be Penrith. I heard potentially Carraz has got some sort of injury. I don't know what. Sexton's got a niggle. Kickout's got a broken face,
Hmm.
but probably
Mm.
still play because he had a broken face last week. Crichton's obviously missing. Serrato's got some big calls to make, and I think he needs to bring Marnie back in, as you said, Vossi, but I don't think he will because
No, he won't. No.
he
no.
just looks like an idiot. And
Mm.
then in big games, I think Burton has to play at 6, but he was really dominant in the centres, so good luck.
Mm.
The only thing
Yeah.
that's probably going to help the Dogs is they're going to get a big supporter base there.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what the total amount in the crowd is and
70.
how many of them are actual Penrith supporters.
Not
Mm.
many.
You guys will live in Sydney. Do you ever see like flags? Like, is it Bulldogs? Is there a vibe, or is it just tailed off because they've just been going poorly? And again, at Penrith,
No.
and Parramatta. Oh. Sorry, they're not in it. You're not
Okay.
really.
There's no, I don't see any doggies stuff up the coast. That's
He's a
for
bit
sure.
salty.
Nothing here.
Only on weekends when they've got their jet skis in.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, I guess the next question is that they're on the side of Brisbane. So, yeah, no, let's say Penrith's going to win, but that's a bit scary because you don't want to just go, we all think the same. It usually goes the other way. Penrith versus Brisbane will be in Brisbane. Who do
Mm.
you like?
No Carrigan.
No.
No Walters. Walters is out for the year now. He's done a knee.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
ACL.
Yeah. Was it ACL? Surely Payne Haas is in doubt.
Yeah, they got a week
I reckon
off.
he'll get needled up for sure.
Yeah, but he was struggling there at one stage, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He got needled up, they said.
Was that a hip drop?
But
It was cleared.
they leak too many points, Brisbane. Like, they don't get me wrong, they can score points, but it's Penrith. You know what I mean? Like they just leak. Like, really, Canberra should have ran away with that.
Mm.
But obviously they didn't. But yeah, they just leaked too many points for me. So yeah, Penrith, Melbourne
Okay. Frosty?
again.
Well, Penrith won't fear going up there if they win
Yeah.
against the Dogs. So I'm still not sure on Melbourne. I don't know. I mean,
Melbourne, we're talking about Penrith.
no, but I'm saying, you're talking about grand final.
No, just
but
to the grand
yeah,
final. We can't make it.
Yeah. No, you'd think Penrith would go up to Brisbane and
They've got a shot, don't they? Wow.
Well, depending on this week, injuries. Like look at the Doggies.
Mm.
So there's no after this week. There's no rest. So you carry an injury now, and they're either going to play or they're not. So
It's one way to look at it. Fully.
Thanks.
If the Broncos play like they did yesterday, I think the Penrith will win and win well. Because Broncos in attack yesterday were a bit average. Like, I know that they'll get Reynolds back and they need him back. Because Hunt was terrible yesterday. They didn't have much attack going, and it was basically pass it to Boy Wonder, and he got him out of trouble. Having said that, I think what they'll do is Cleary will kick high and kick to Walsh, and Liam Martin will just come in and go crunch and hammer him, try and take him out of the game.
Well, if you reckon Walters is out, then I guess it's pretty easy to put maybe Hunt at 6 and Reynolds at 7.
I think they would have done that anyway.
Yeah.
And then Walters would have went
If
to
Reynolds
9.
is back, yeah.
If Haas is out, he's obviously going to be a big loss.
Okay.
And Carrigan.
He'll play.
All right. Well, hopefully that helps. How good is it when Billy Walters is, playing, and then what's his name? Can't remember his name. What's his dad's name? Steve? Kevin commentates, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I would have done that too. Oh, that was a good option."
What about when the fellow commentators talk Billy up? Yeah, because Kevy's in the background and
Kevy's
everything.
there,
Please,
yeah.
it's just terrible.
Mm.
Kev, you listening?
He
All
got
right, well,
sacked from the Tigers because he was shit.
He
Yeah.
actually didn't have too bad of a game, just
No,
quietly.
he was all right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He tries.
he's
Mm.
out.
He's not the answer though.
No.
Well, he's
No.
on Mad Monday. All right, we got a multi. First game's Ronaldo to score, and Sharks plus 5.5. Write this down.
Yeah, sounds good.
And we'll go Penrith to win and into over 39.5 for that game. So
Is that what the bet is?
$6.11.
$8.12. Yeah, that's going to be our bet for the week. So we'll see how that goes.
All right.
Why not? So cash it out. We also lost our multi because we didn't cash out, but that happens.
I wonder what it would have been 16 in front.
It was $81 because someone rang up and put a live bet on this group on the. I never heard of them before, but they were just guys sitting on the couch, and he said, "Let's ring up and put a bet on, a live bet on." They got him
$81.
$81. Yeah,
Shit.
he did it as a bit of a laugh and a bit of a whatever, but it came out. So
Had a
Wow.
dollar on it.
now you had $50 on it, more than you. You got an apology for this week. I'm sure you've got one, Vossi. Surely you've got an apology. Just try and pick one for the week.
I don't really have one.
What about you being late?
I did say
What about your driving?
Yeah,
I don't finish until 6 o'clock.
you were driving at 5:30.
And just so
You
know,
have
when you're
Mondays
driving,
off.
It's now 9:00.
you can only drive as fast as the car in front of you, guys.
You have
my
Mondays
God.
off.
No, I had to work today.
Of course you
Oh,
did.
wow.
Going to buy another house, number 10.
Frosty,
Still changeover, guys.
you got one apology for this week?
Yep. Mine's to my old mate and trusted friend, the old Scooby-Doo, AKA my little pet dog. He turned 16. I did forget
Oh, wow.
how old he is.
Wow.
Sweet 16 and never been kissed.
No, he's been kissed. I've kissed him.
Oh, many a Saturday nights by the fire, eh?
Yeah, he doesn't stay out in the fire anymore. So he was
Huh?
16, which is apparently 87 in.
So what are you apologising for? Missing his birth? Not knowing
No,
how old he
forgetting
was?
how old he is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
I think so. I always think he's only like 13,
You
and
sure he's 87 or you?
He
I'm
goes to
getting
bed
a
at halftime as well.
no, he's in bed before the game starts. So yes.
Fully, you got an apology for this week?
Well, for this week, for the whole year, I can apologise to Lockie Galvin. I've been decorating him ever since mid-May, hoping for failure, and I do apologise because he's going on to play semi-final football and potentially playing for a position in a prelim next week. So I apologise, Lock, mate. You've turned down a big offer and you've taken apparently $550,000 a year, which I find hard to believe, and everything's just fallen straight into your lap, mate. So I do apologise. Well done.
Do you have a little voodoo doll of him on your desk?
In the piss bucket down here.
Oh, I got an apology as well. Last week I was in Sydney, had a really good time, and I needed to use the toilet, but I was driving down the street and I was like, fuck, I'll just pop into Vossi's house. So I used his toilet and I forgot to replace the toilet paper after I did my business. So
Yeah,
Wow.
I know you don't like it, but
Was
No,
it nuggets?
sorry. Yes.
Maltesers?
A log.
Frenchie, don't
El
do that
Chiquito?
I didn't have time. I thought someone will replace it.
again.
Did you have a thank you for this week, Vossi? Who would you like to thank?
Thank you. You told us to do. My God, are you setting me up?
Can
Yep.
you not? You don't have anyone to thank in your life?
I'd like to thank Ashley Klein for getting the Broncos back into the game yesterday.
And losing our multi.
Seriously, there's too many penises on the field for him to ref.
He gets distracted.
He's got his mind on other things.
Oh, Calvin Klein.
Yeah, seriously, if he's reffing a semi-final next week, I'm putting the AFL on.
Wow.
And if he's not, he should be in Turkey.
Close.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
He's terrible. Terrible.
I like him.
No, you
Frosty,
don't.
what's your thank you? Who would you like to
Mine's
thank?
for the old keyboard warriors that attacked me yesterday. Most of them are Broncos supporters
Yeah.
on Facebook. I mentioned that I thought Reece Walsh should have got 6 weeks for the bloody alleged headbutt, and geez, they came at me. I forgot why I don't comment too often on Facebook.
Is that a thank you? Is it? You like getting attacked?
Yeah, it was a thank you for all those keyboard warriors. They hide behind the keyboard.
How
Thank
many
you.
How many weeks would you get? Like, how many would you give him a week?
I'd give him 6.
I'd maybe give him
Mm.
0.5 a week.
What was funny, they all thought I was a Raiders supporter. And
Well, who knows? It changes.
Changes.
when I told them
Change
all,
mid-season,
I'm
so
not,
who
but
knows?
Yeah.
What way's the wind blowing?
Mm. And he-
Well, at least we know in the semi-finals you can headbutt now.
That's
okay.
it. Let's get into it.
Okay? Simple.
You can headbutt all year. 2 other blokes have done it and they only got fined, so move on.
Yeah, that's it.
Fully, who'd you like to thank this week?
I'd like to thank Jerome Law and the crew for changing the West Tigers into a top 13 team.
Good one.
I really appreciate that. You know, as you know, the last 3 years we've finished 16th and 17th.
It's good.
Now we're in the top 13.
Yep.
We're onwards and upwards. We're trying to obviously chase the big dogs now, like Parramatta.
11.
But, yeah, so good on you, Romy and the boys. Appreciate it.
Okay. Well, that's a nice one.
I can be nice.
I'd like
It's
to
improvement.
send my thanks to Sarah from Hungry Jack's. She's been working at Hungry Jack's the coast, and I rang her months ago, and I said, if you ever see Jason Forward in the drive-through, just send him to the waiting bay for no reason.
Wow.
And she's been coming through really good. So, thank you, Sarah.
You have the connections.
I hear it on the
Sure.
phone
Wow.
from Fully when he's I'm in the waiting bay again.
Daily.
Sorry about the wait.
You got a burning question for this week, Bossy, or is that too much to ask?
Basically, my burning
Good.
question
Pass.
was, do you think referees bring other teams into the game?
Occasionally.
How dare you say that?
I'm asking, no, like seriously, yesterday,
Are you
Wow.
questioning their integrity? That's a
And-
fine line there, mate.
So you reckon
Yeah.
catch-up mode a little bit? The team
I'm
that's
telling you, they
losing.
do. But some of the 6 agains that Brisbane got yesterday, even Ricky Stewart said it. Like you just don't get it. Like you don't know what's going on. It's confusing. I think they need to get rid of it.
The 6 again?
Yeah, because it's just nothing gets said about it, and it's just a way to bring teams into a game.
Well, do the crime, do the time.
Oh, come on! Like you don't even know what they're for.
Frosty?
Fuck.
When should you cash out?
Oh, you don't want to talk. You don't want to talk
We're
about
not talking about Vossies yet. You're just palming him off, doing the big
Yeah,
Greg
nah.
Inglis.
Yep. You got a 4-leg multi. You've had a shit season on the tipping. You're only going to drop a hungy. So you'd cash out, take it, and go winner, winner, chicken dinner. No.
Were you saying that 16 up?
When El Presidente said, should we cash out? I said, yep. You obviously
Yeah, that was
don't
before
read
the
No, it wasn't. It was
that.
Yeah, it
during
was.
the game.
That was at half time.
Really, it shouldn't be said. You should
Nah,
never
nah.
message that.
I'll be honest
Yeah.
with you. I only sent the message because I know two of the responses definitely would be.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see which way you were swinging there, Frosty.
I'm always going to say
I was never
take the
cashing
cash.
out. I was never cashing out because if I did, I'd never hear the end of it. And
Mm,
because I didn't, I'm only copping it from you and not these other two prawns.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we
that's
only
not
would have dropped
usual.
another 100 instead of taking the 200. Yeah.
What
wow.
makes it worse? I think I picked the Raiders, so I'm the one that's going to cop the
Yeah.
abuse for all the loss of the big coin.
No,
Is that right?
I did. I did.
Oh,
Well-
you're finally admitting it. Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you,
did.
you wanted to take the Roosters, so I took the Sharks to prevent
Yeah.
me
I'm
from
not.
taking the
I'm not
Raiders.
throwing me mate under the bus.
That's it.
Oh, wow. That's the first for everything.
Fully, you got a burning question for this week?
Yes. Should we change the format of the final series?
Yes.
To what?
I reckon top 6. And I reckon first and second get the week off, and they play in a prelim straight up. So they're in the second week of the semis, and say it'll be third versus 6 and fourth versus 5, and the winner of those goes to play in the prelim, and then there's got to be a reward for top 2. And how can someone like coming? Well, what did Penrith finish 7th?
Yeah.
How can they still be in the fight after having a poor year? And being so many points behind first and second. So
It's TV rights fully. It's a game.
I
that you
understand that. I understand that.
Not sure if you do. There's less games with the top 6. I like the old McIntyre system. Remember when first we'll play 8th,
No.
and then they complained about it?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Why? If you're first, I'd rather play 8th than 4th. Like,
Yeah.
I like your idea fully. I think there's got to be more an advantage to the teams coming first and second, 100%. Because yeah, but like I said, it just comes down to the dollar, man, and they won't do it. They won't sacrifice another game.
well, it's a few more games. It's a week.
People would whinge.
We would.
But
what are we
yeah,
gonna do?
I 100% agree. They're straight in, first, second, straight into final. 100%. I like that.
Frosty?
Here's the thing for you. No, well, I talked this to the boys the other day, and you're going to shoot me down. I know,
Over a
but
cuppa.
yes, and I said to him,
Innovate.
let's first past the post like the EPL.
No.
Okay, listen. We've all got opinions, remember? El Presidente said that. We're trying to play each other twice. So we get rid of the trials and we get rid of the semis. First past the post will
Home
win.
and away. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I actually don't mind it, Frosty. I think that's more fair than anything.
I mean, obviously, on top of that, Origin's just got to go bang, bang, bang in the middle of the season, not the end.
So does that
1,
mean
2,
what?
3, and that'll
32
be
games.
34.
No, 36.
Well, these grubs are getting paid enough money. They're
There's
not digging
34.
trenches. Like
It's 36.
There's
There's
18
two more
teams.
teams
Well,
coming
when
into
we-
the comp.
You can't play yourself.
yes. Mm.
Bang.
I can play with myself.
Any good?
I'm
I just-
afraid we're gonna have to.
I
It's a long
don't
season.
mind it.
Mm.
I don't
I
mind
just
it
think
either.
everyone keeps talking about the integrity of the comp, and I
Yeah.
get it too. Like,
But what about when Parramatta is down in last position on 5 wins and there's 30 games deep into the season and they're like, oh, another game?
Yeah,
I'm
but like
picking
Frosty said, they play
Parramatta a lot.
trials and semi-finals
which are a waste.
anyway.
Mm.
You know,
I don't
the
mind it. I actually don't mind it. I actually like the idea.
only way that'd work is if they took away clubs' third-party payments. So
Yeah.
the salary cap that's all the players that get paid, because then the talent would have to be spread further apart
Further
for other
apart,
clubs.
yeah.
Mm.
Because clubs like the Roosters who have got strong third-party connections and that,
Mm.
so they'll sign Tedesco for 700,000-800,000, and then he gets another 400,000 from Nick Politis and
Yeah.
his cars or whatever. So if they took away all the third parties and we only had like 12 or 14 million or whatever it is,
Mm.
that'd be a bit better, a bit more even, and then you could probably do what you said, Frosty.
Mm.
But that
Okay.
ain't
But I
happening
don't mind
either.
it.
So
I like it. I actually like it. I think it's
that-
more fair than
that's
anything.
worries. There's 2 or 3 things you've liked tonight. That worries me really.
And anyway, my question's better. My burning
Okay.
question is, can we bring back punching? Just bring it back. Just, please, like little bit, not too much. That's it. That's my question. Like, if Hudson Young could punch Reece Walsh in the face, look at the
Yep.
picture.
Yeah, he
Mm.
He would
deserves
have
it.
got up and he would have
Mm.
had a go, and we would have loved it.
Yeah.
If
And
if
he got
he
sin
if
bin
someone does
anyway.
punch now, you get sin bin and fine. You don't get suspended, do you?
If you don't punch, you get sin bin.
I'm not sure.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure
Mm.
Do you think they'll ever have a
they'll
little
never bring
time?
that back. But
No.
because isn't it funny? They always mention about the head now, all the injuries and whatever.
Mm.
Some were claiming today that it wasn't even a headbutt; it was a head nudge. What's the difference between a headbutt and a head nudge?
Used your head.
And there was intent.
Yep.
Exactly. Yep.
So-
Allegations intent.
He
Yep.
tried to attack
For
the head.
sure. Yep.
Shit, yeah.
So
And
Anyway,
that's why I got attacked by the keyboard warriors yesterday. Yep.
all right, so quickly go around. I say he should have got 1 week for that head nudge.
I believe he definitely should have got suspended for 1 to 2 weeks.
Give him 6.
Fully.
You got to set a precedence. Like
Hell
Ricky Stewart
yeah.
said in a press
He got away
conference
with
now.
it. Yep.
Yeah, well, Ricky Stewart said my players can headbutt now.
Mm. Yep.
well, his player did. Morgan Smithies headbutted Fanua Paule when they played, and he got fined $1,500. Like
Mm.
so,
Mm.
Jacob
Headbutted.
Daniel Saifidi did the same thing. He got fined $1,500. The only difference is, Walsh got fined what 3,000 instead of 1,500. So
Yeah.
you can't
And
start suspending him now.
he got $1,800 for sticking his tongue out.
Mm.
He stuck his finger up, didn't he?
Mm.
Oh, whatever he did.
Yeah.
But he's got heaps.
So you're
Oh, well.
saying
Mm.
it's a nothing fine. He's on
Look
$1
at his
million.
nails.
Oh, that's
Not $1 million, $3,000 fine. I think he'll be all right, eh?
Yeah, I think he'd be all right.
Okay, good. So you're saying 0 weeks fully?
well, you can't.
Just give me a number.
On the
Well,
past,
I would have suspended him for a week.
Well, that's all I asked.
But
I didn't ask for your life story.
waste of oxygen is saying.
All right, we're onto the mystery section.
Oh, this is a worry.
All right.
I didn't do my homework.
yeah, he's better not
Just,
after doing homework.
just if you know the answer, shout it out. Who is Annie Campbell's older brother?
Eddie
So-
Campbell.
Annie
Preston.
Campbell.
Preston.
Annie. This is a home and away quiz. I forgot to mention.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know
Yeah.
Annie Campbell?
I
Say
might
it
as well,
again. Annie Campbell.
Yeah.
turn my
Go
thing
on.
off now because I've got no chance.
No, okay. The answer is Jeff. Jeff is the brother of Annie Campbell. Who stabbed Sally in 2006?
Oh, wow. Who was that?
Why isn't it maths?
Time's up, Rocco. I don't know if it was Rocco
Okay.
Berry, but
Who's that?
Donald Fisher. Do you know him?
Flathead.
Yeah.
Who was his first wife? And
I thought
time's
I was
up.
doing a
Morag.
Mrs. Mangle.
I thought I was doing a
Barbara.
charge sheet. I thought I was doing a charge
Barbara.
sheet, not home and away. Fucking.
Okay, we got the charges for this week. That was a good, successful quiz.
Yeah, wow.
That went well.
The old lead balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
Charge
charges this
sheet.
week?
Paddy Carrigan, careless high tackle, early plea 1 week, unsuccessful would be 2. Oh, Reece Walsh, obviously we mentioned before, $3,000 for the fighting, for the striking, and the contrary conduct with the old finger, obviously 1,800. Zach Hoskins got dangerous contact. He's got $1,000, or if he fights it, he'll get 2. Isaiah Papali'i, careless high tackle, grade 1, early $1,000, or he'll get 1,500 if he fights it. And Josh Curran, the same offence, but it was second offence for him, so it's 1,800 or $2,500. So
If you
Yeah.
Pat Carrigan, do you fight it?
No way.
no.
No,
He
it's
missed the grand
risky, isn't it?
final.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
risky.
Yeah.
How would
Back to
how
Back
would
to the
Zach
home and away
Hoskins feel?
quiz.
Zach
like shit.
Hosking drops that ball. I know
yeah.
it was a tough pass, and then he does the charge down, but it comes in
Yeah,
contact with it.
it's the
Mm.
leg.
How did the penalty get put in front? I don't
I don't know
understand
because the
that.
ball didn't land there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it would have.
That's
How do
that's
they
what they're
know?
saying. That's what they're saying.
That's
That's where the ball would have landed. Yeah.
But it might have went over. So why kick the goal?
Yeah.
I
It
just don't
didn't.
get why the ball went there.
Andrew Abdo.
Okay, well,
So what happens if he goes for a field goal? He's on his own 30-meter line and he tries to kick it 70 meters because
Yeah.
they can do dropouts for 70 meters,
Mm,
and the same thing happens.
mm,
Yeah,
What
I
a
don't know.
load of bullwinkle.
Yeah,
mm,
seriously.
mm,
Good on you,
You
Ash.
know what else?
Mm.
He blew full
Mm.
time too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
mm,
That's when
Nah.
I thought. That's when I thought we had our multi up.
Yeah,
yeah, I was like,
Mm.
don't check this.
Even when what's the winger's name? Stewart tapped the ball back.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was going off, and then I was seeing a replay. The very first replay I seen, I said, he knocked that on,
Fuck,
unfortunately.
yeah.
But let's
Yeah.
have a look at 47 more times.
Yeah.
Cash
Definitely a knock
out.
on. Definitely a knock on.
Cash out.
Mm.
Take the
Back
money
to
and
home and
run.
away. Back to the home and away quiz.
No, that was over. It was a 0 out of 3. So I don't think you're actual home and away fan.
No, I haven't watched it in 20 years.
Well, it wasn't for you.
Oh.
We're on to joke of the week. Who's got their joke
Oh, shit.
again?
I'm
Let
always
me
up
just-
first and I've got the two,
Let
so
me just get it out.
yes. Well, I
Start
didn't think
thinking.
up to that, so I've got the two, and where are we? Here we go. Where's the first one? What do you call a cannibal who keeps taking bites out of his siblings? A munchkin. Any
Okay.
good?
Nah.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And again, why don't cannibals eat clowns?
That tastes funny.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
Yeah.
Ah.
Good on you, Bossy.
Wow. Oh.
Mm.
that wasn't
And that
me.
And that was my one.
Oh, it makes it even worse.
Yeah, terrible.
Oh, he's dirty, eh?
Yeah.
Bitter.
Yeah.
It's a bitter pill to
No
swallow.
more
Look
jokes
at
for
him.
me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Frenchie. That was Frenchie, Frosty, not me.
that was funny.
Mm.
What sort
No.
of computer does Ronald McDonald use? Big Mac.
Oh.
Wow.
One of your nieces tell you that?
I tried to find a fast food related joke.
You couldn't get a Hungry Jack's one?
They don't sell Big Macs. You should know.
They had they used to have what they have it
A big Jack.
The big Jack.
that was a big
yes.
jack it was too. I
That
thought
was
it was
good.
something.
Mm.
Yes.
We'll do a fast food trivia quiz next week.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Mm.
Go on, Fully. What a joke.
Something to do with the greasy box?
Something
Hey, sir.
I
Wow.
could interrupt
Oops. Okay. How do you start a rave in Ethiopia? You nail a piece of toast to the ceiling.
Ooh.
on. Jeez. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, you're a fucking idiot.
We've got a lot of
seriously.
Ethiopian followers, so go easy.
Oh, that's why I love him.
Sorry.
Finish us off.
Mm. Well, finish yourself off.
Why does Santa come down the chimney?
Oh, Mum.
Because Mrs. Claus don't like it up the back door.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, I think on that note, that might
Well, I've
do
got
us for this week.
15% left too.
Oh, that's nice.
I got more than that.
Okay. This is definitely time to go. Hope everyone burns their dinner and yeah.
Mine's
So-
probably burnt too.
Say good night to your plants and yeah, make sure you water them.
I will.
Oh, good lie.
See you next week.
It's like kissing your sister. I love it. Yeah, I love it. Pick the two is like kissing your sister. I love it.
Oh, great. Didn't even get a chance to brush my hair.
Or your teeth.
Yeah, okay.
Just had a smoke.
You got an apology and a thank you?
Yeah, bro.
Not asking you.
Yes, chef.
Hello,
Yeah.
and welcome to another episode of Take the Two.
Where's your hat? I
Oh,
lost it.
With me
And
charger.
And don't
It's
forget
probably,
your mask.
it's probably in the oven with your pies.
Pies are always the old potty, eh?
Oh,
Fuck.
it burns my piss.
Yeah, didn't do one of them.
Suspected spam.
Mm.
Jesus.
You can interrupt. I only ask. We're going to go through every game, but do them one by one. We're going to talk about Melbourne first. Just talk about Melbourne. Don't talk about the Bulldogs in the Melbourne section. We'll talk about the Bulldogs in the Bulldogs section.
Someone's getting confused here.
Does that make sense?
when did they play?
Exactly.
Fuck, mate.
Felt like a long time ago.
Hmm.
It's only Thursday. Right? Does everyone understand what I'm talking about?
Yes, Frenchie.
Yes, chef.
Oh, good. Ready?
Yeah.
Been ready for an hour.
Oh, I might just go to a poo.
Do it in the bucket.
I got my feet in the bucket here, swirling around.
All right, let's go.
All right.